Díomh buachaillí tá mé ar ríis, tá brón orm, chur an saoil agus ag obair isteach orm. Ar an nós, fáilte go dtí Babhta a hochtéig déirmol léirmheasna ar an gcluiche idir Cork City agus Leicester Celtic. Tá trí léirmheasna ar an gcluiche le dhéanamh agam. Cork City agus Leicester Celtic, Finn Harps agus Bray Wanderers agus ar deire Derry City agus Drogheda United. Níl mórán de scéala agam. Ar an lá, ní raibh slua mór ag an gcluiche agus tá sé drí cluiche ó fásach. In fairness to Cork, I will use a couple of words as Berla, because I don't think this game really represents the Cork you would have known in previous years. This was on a Saturday, and I'm nearly sure that the Sunday was the All-Ireland hurling final, and Cork were in that because as I was driving down to Cork, going the other way, there was loads of lads with their flags and whatnot out the cars. They were going that way. But in previous years, Cork have always given a good show on themselves. They've won previous titles, won previous cups. It's quite unfortunate to see the drop off and the decline of the club over the last couple of seasons. But hopefully they will be back up next season. They'll be competing again for leagues. Do you know, Cork as a county over the last number of years, decades even, has produced some fantastic players. I'm a Celtic supporter, so three players I can think of straight away that came from Cork or have some association with the county are Roy Keane, Lee Miller and Colin Healy. My experience of Cork City on this occasion was a stark contrast to the previous occasion I'd gone down back in 2023 on Ur Jernach, Cuig me Gulgati, Turner's Cross on Cuigula de Mehev, Dámila Feha 3, an lá sin, Vúil Cork City dá cool, agus Bohemians cool a wine. That the Bohs had scored a goal, so the Bohs fans gone to the pitch, they were celebrating, and Cork went almost immediately back up the other side and buried one into the net, and the Cork City fans erupted. There was such a great buzz about the stadium, the atmosphere, even through the city. Stark contrast, unfortunately, to the Leicester Celtic game that I saw. But again, you know, it's a couple of reasons for that. It was All-Ireland weekend. Maybe it was because it was the cup and it was against a non-league team and the current affairs of Cork at the time. But hopefully Cork do get back to that atmosphere that I witnessed back in 2023 where the place was buzzing. Not much happened in the game, in particular in the first half when the score was 0-0 at half time, and I think that's reflected in the atmosphere where the Chanas sa Cantor, there was tension in the air, and that tension probably didn't really leave until the second goal for Cork City in around the 70th minute or so. But as I always do with these games, I'm wearing my Carlo jersey, and a grandfather with his grandson actually stopped me to explain that on the other side of the family, the grandson's grandmother was from Carlo. I think she was from Grey Cullen. So I'm counting that as two Carlo fans now on tour, going around looking at different League of Ireland games. So chéad le ní raibh an gcluiche go maith ach rinne Leicester Celtic Coolbara agus cosan Tory obair ionach an muig an sin. I do think a bit of tiredness might have crept in with the Leicester Celtic players in the second half. It was in the 68th minute, it was a soft enough penalty by the Leicester Celtic defender. Och, score on lots kick pinos 1-0 Cork City. So seachtú nóiméad obair ma ag Lutz agus cúil ma ag Nielsen. Cork City 3-0 agus Leicester Celtic nád. An tuchtú a seachtú nóiméad scóráil cosan tóir cúil ina éideann féin. Deire an dara that Cork City 3-0 agus Leicester Celtic nád. Conradh na hÉireann an block ar fad agus ar nóí de